Hello and welcome to another Pizza Ramblings. So I'm going to have some pizzas tomorrow night around about 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. It's now 1 p.m. on the Saturday, so I'm going to make some 28-hour fermentation dough balls. I'm going to make 6 of them. 65% hydration and 3% salt. So it needs 1,000 grams of flour, 30 grams of salt, 65 grams of water, and 0.81 grams of fresh yeast, or if you're using instant, then it's 0.36 grams of instant. So we'll start by getting the yeast dissolved in the water, and we'll do that by tipping the water in here. And then this is what I've previously measured. This is fresh yeast, and you just submerge that, give this a good wipe and make it so that that's fresh and clean. So that's that bit done. Next, what I will do now is I will add some flour and get the KitchenAid running. So there we go. This is Caputo Pizzeria flour. Still got plenty of this left. I've got a full bag of Nuvola as well, so I'm just trying to nail this lot off. Let's get it all in. You can do this by hand in a decent sized mixing bowl if you haven't got a mixer of any kind. You need a decent-ish mixer to get through this sort of amount of flour. This thing does it, but just about. So here we go. Once the water's gone, I will add the salt to the mixture, and then we'll leave it to mix for probably about 10 minutes. So it's looking like the water's pretty much gone. There's my salt. Right, as you can hear, it's starting to take some pain. I'll leave that going for a while and then we'll pop back shortly. A couple of minutes into it now, it's starting to take shape. Looking good. A few more minutes into the process. It's looking a little bit smoother now, I think. Probably give it another 6-7 minutes or something like that, and we'll see how it is from then on. Okay, I'm just going to give this a spot check. It's been going about 6 minutes, I think, and I think that's enough on the old KitchenAid. It feels quite nice, so I'm going to get this off the hook and then leave that to settle for probably 5 minutes, and then I'm going to do some hand kneading. Okay, so tied it up a little bit. Let's get this out and give it a quick stretch on the kitchen top. So I forgot to mention before that this is a 28-hour room temperature, or also known as RT fermentation. So essentially this isn't going to be put in a fridge, it's just going to be kneaded now, and then once I finish kneading it, it is literally going to sit in this tub for 28 hours. I will boil it up about 6 hours before I use it, so it's going to stay in bulk fermentation, they call it. It will stay in bulk for 22 hours, and then it'll have 6 hours on its own in a ball. This is really, really sticky, so I'll get some flour out just to give it a few folds. I'm gonna just do it a little bit longer and then leave it to rest for a bit. Just ball it up as best I can, and then okay, so 10 minutes later, have a quick look. Seems quite nice. It's getting smoother as we go on. Yeah, definitely getting smoother. Let's give it a bit more of a knead. Usually takes a couple of, maybe 3 10-minute intervals to get a nice smooth ball. That's what we're aiming for here. Gives us some indication that it's been manipulated enough. That's looking pretty good. I'd say that was fine now. That. Yeah, spot on. Let's get this in the tub. Do. So we'll cover this up now and leave it for 22 hours, room temperature. There, I will split that into the relevant balls. So just a refresher, 28-hour fermentation is what we're aiming for. Fermentation's at room temperature, so it'll be probably between 19 and 21 degrees. It's going to make us 6 280 gram balls, 65% hydration, which is quite nice with Caputo Pizzeria, 3% salt. So it's 1,000 grams of flour, 30 grams of salt, 650 grams of water, 0.18 grams of fresh yeast, or 0.36 grams of instant. It usually works out to be quite a real nice pliable dough, which we'll make some pizzas with tomorrow night. So we'll come back tomorrow 12 o'clock, we'll go through the balling process. So see you then. Okay, so it's Sunday dinner time, 12 noon. It's been sat out now since yesterday. It's now got further 6 hours to do in balls. So what I'm going to do now is, let's have a quick peek inside, see if we can. Yes, it's looking good. What I'm going to do now is just measure out 6 280 gram balls. So just grab a chunk. Oh yeah, that looks good. Still quite sticky. 264. Too much. 296, 285, 281. Let's put some bench flour to give this a bit of a balling. Oh, it feels good. Okay. Yep. Looks good. And I'll do that for the rest of them now. So there we go. That's the 6 dough balls ready to prove out again for another 6 hours. Once that's done, we'll cook some pizza. So for now, we'll cover them up and leave them on the dining room table to prove for another 6 hours at room temperature. So there we go. Check out some videos later on where I'm probably going to cook these babies. Thanks for watching. See you later.